Hello, it's Bob Pandolfo. Welcome to Power Pace with Pandy. This is Monday, October 20th, 2025. I want to show you something with my new system, the Triple Edge handicapping system. This is the sixth race at Santa Anita yesterday, which was Sunday, October 19th. So this is a 1 mile dirt race. All right, so if I sort on speed, you see that it has Sydney Street on top, and then Be Punctual is second. Now, over here we show source. Now what this means, Sydney Street was rated off of two turf races, turf route, turf route. DR means dirt route. Now I'll show you, you can use the same file to open up past performances using the BurstNet custom PP generator. So if I go over to the sixth race here, and we go down to Sydney Street, you can see that all the races are turf. See, turf, 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 they're all turf. So that's why we had to rate him off of turf. Now, on turf, he does have the best figures, but as you can see, the top dirt figure in the race is Be Punctual. Now, I want to show you something else. This is the current form rating. This is my new rating. This actually does a very good job of giving you a number that shows you what kind of form the horse is in. And there's a lot of different rules in here too. This is it's not like a simple little number where we took like one race or something like that. There's a number of different elements that we put into this number. So you can see, using the current form rating, Be Punctual is ranked first. So he has the top speed, the top current form, and then on the speed class and contenders, he has the second best. But again, the horse that has the top is the horse that is rated off turf races. So actually, for dirt, Be Punctual actually has the top speed, the top current form rating, the top speed class and contenders. Another thing about it too, it's a 1 mile race at Santa Anita, and on the Kieran speed points, which tells you, if a horse is going to be, where they're going to be placed, he has a 7. Now, let's take a look at the race. You can see that Be Punctual, he won by 15 lengths. Sydney Street, the horse that was rated off of turf, finished second. Now you can see that Sydney Street only has a 1 on Kieran speed points, meaning that he's going to be coming from behind. There's not a lot of speed in the race. There's 2 7s. There's no, it's not like there's 4 7s. So he only had to deal with one other pace player, the one horse. And as you can see, the one horse went out, and Be Punctual was stalked and just drew off, won by 15 lengths. So this is just to, so that you know that in this situation, if you see this, that the horse was rated off of turf, basically what this is saying is, Be Punctual is the top, rated horse, and he has the 2 stars, which is good. Is a good sign. But he's also, like I said, he's also ranked first on current form rating. Let's see what he is on the field strength. Yeah, and also with field strength, he's ranked first on field strength for dirt. Again, Sydney Street was first on field strength, but he was the turf horse. Field strength means that's the quality of the horses they've been facing. The higher the number, the better. So he was actually, for the horses that have been racing on dirt, he was first in all of these categories, really. So first in speed, first in current form, first in field strength, first in speed and current class, with the exception of Sydney Street, who was, we had the rank off of turf races. And they won by 15 lengths. So, I want people to know that, the reason why we, in these computer systems I developed, the reason why we have these different ratings is, they can all be used. If a horse is ranked first on speed, he certainly has a pretty, a good chance of winning. Speed is, speed figures are a good predictor. But the more if he's ranked first on speed and first or second on class and first or second or third on in other words, if he's got good ratings across the board in all these categories, the CFR, the FSS, the SCC, and the speed, naturally he has a better chance of winning. It's going to tell you what the chances are. So you can look for horses that are good value, like I've shown in some of my other videos, where they have good ratings in different areas, and they're going off at a decent price. Now, in this particular case, once you take off the speed, the turf horse, the only other horse really that had a competitive figure, well, there was two of them, the 3 and the 7, and 3 and the 7 didn't run as well as the turf horse. So Sydney Street, he had run on dirt, a long time ago, and he ran a decent race and finished second. But I just wanted to show you that, though, that's why we have the source there. And you're not going to see this that often. Most of the time, it's going to, a turf rate's going to, a dirt race is going to have almost, it's going to be all dirt. Just so happened that this horse was running on turf a lot, for the last, couple of years, and they decided to try him on dirt again. So I'll have another video tomorrow. In fact, I may have a couple of videos tomorrow about the Triple Edge system. But thanks for tuning in, and I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. It's free, and lots of luck.